quite a challenge for us to do what we're doing. And I would just like to say, I'd like to thank all of you for participating and coming out and participating in such a worthy cause that we're trying to promote here. It is, I've often said, this kind of thing is not about me, it's about all of us. It's about all of us that's trying to achieve a way of life that we all wish and hope for, that we can be independent and be viable citizens of this state. I'm going to say the state of Indiana. My wife and I embarked upon this particular thing for as awareness and blindness in the blind community, because I lost my sight after 50 plus some years. And once I was able to go and get some sort of training, I was just another person was destined just to sit in the house and just say, well, here I am, then what I do. Once I began to get my training and learn, I not only went because I didn't want to be a burden to my wife or my family. It's the reason I really made up my mind to go and get some training, so that they could have a better life, so they wouldn't have to worry about me burning the house down, which I was trying to do at one time. I decided I was going to cook and didn't really have no way of really knowing how I was going to do it. And I pushed over, and I had my little paper plate over that close to the flame, and my elbow, I guess my house coat kind of nudged it, and next thing you know, this little blue flame, orange flame just blew up my face. And my daughter came in to help me get it cleaned up so Connie would know it. I said, yeah, something got to happen. So, in light of that, though, my life was building houses and trying to help. I always have been wanting to help someone else's life to be better than what they have. Building houses for people, repairing their houses, and a service-oriented type mindset for people. And I'm still like that. Rather than building houses and fixing, my mind is about trying to help people rebuild their lives, because I know how it can be when you're sitting around home, sitting around on the pity pot, worrying about what it is that I can do. It's greater things in us than we really know. And I do know, once I was beginning to get trained and get more confident in what it is that I wanted to do, I wanted to do something other than sit around that house and do nothing. And since then, I've been on the roof cleaning my gutters. I've been pulling wires, doing electrical work. I've done some of everything. And I may do it differently, but I'm still believing that I can do it. And that attitude, I think, is within all of us. There is something that we all can do, in spite of what our conditions may be. There is something that we still can do. And mind you, I'm still a licensed general contractor. I still go out there and may not be able to drive some nails, but I sure can point. But what God has given me, He's given me a knowledge of certain things that can't nobody take it away from me. And He's giving you guys knowledge of things that He can't take it away from you. We was privileged to be invited to the lakefront to help make it a better place for us all to be able to enjoy. And what we bring to the table is to, let's not leave the unsighted out. It's one thing to put in some ramps and make ramps and stuff like that for the wheelchairs, and that's fine. But there's other things, like she was saying, auditory type things that would be helpful to us to be joyful and seeing. And it's a lot of things that we all need to be mindful of, because there's a lot of things within us. We have some that have the idea to write books, and some have the idea to do daycare, some have the idea to do all kinds of things, but it's within us to do. And when the adaptive technology that I was beginning to be exposed to, that is what I say everybody needs to have, a chance to be exposed to the adaptive technology that's available to us all, if we all work in concert with each other to have these things and to seek these things. And because if we work alone and work by ourselves, it's a little difficult. But if we work together as a group and as a source of strength, as far as having to go to wherever we need to go to share with those sighted people of the other parts of the world, the other parts of the country, we just need to be together in doing so. So I am glad that everybody can decide to come out and share with the kickoff of the awareness for all. It's inclusive to all of us, no matter what our disability, like you say, we don't like to say disability, but no matter what our challenges may be, it's within us to rise above what's in us and look deep within us to use what He has given us. So that's about all I got to say.